And how many days are there in 3 months? 90 days. You were given them. Even if you are not given them, you have to know these things. Remember, going back, those points that I said, you must remember. Okay, we have a question here. Why in example number 2 did you substitute the minutes of the starting time and the finishing time? The question, which example number 2 is that one? We'll that question after I'm done with this now. Thank you. So let's continue. I'll attend to the question. If the train is traveling at the speed of 880 kilometers per hour, you now see the integration that I talked about. If the train is traveling at the speed of 80 kilometers per hour, use this formula. Distance is equals to speed multiplied by time. 9.1. Calculate the distance from Cape Town to Belleville. Round off to the nearest 1 decimal place. Good. Let's go back to our calculations. We have the formula given. Remember, we want distance. The formula is distance is equals to speed multiplied by time. We had our speed given at 80 kilometers per hour multiplied. We have to go back to our schedule. The question says, calculate the distance from Cape Town to Belleville and round it off to 1 decimal place. Let's look at this. From Cape Town to Belleville, the train left at 10 o'clock and arrived at Belleville at about 25 minutes past 10. So in other words, it takes 25 minutes to reach Belleville from Cape Town. So we multiply by 25 minutes. But remember, these minutes have to be converted to hours in order to get our distance in kilometers, because we have hours there. So we continue with our calculations. 80 kilometers per hour multiply. To convert minutes to hours, remember we said 1 minute is equals to 60 minutes is equals to 1 hour. Ne? So to convert minutes to hours, we need to multiply this 25 by 60. We convert minutes. No, we do not multiply, we have to divide. I apologize. We divide by 60. So this it will be 25 divided by 60, which will give us 0,146. Let us write it as it is, 0,416 kilometers. We still have our 80 kilometers per hour here. So this kilometer will cancel that kilometer, and then we multiply what we have, 0,416 multiplied by 80. So the distance from Cape Town to Belleville will be approximately 33.33, which when we round it off to the first decimal place, it will be approximately, remember this is the sign that we use when we are rounding, which is approximately 33.3 kilometers. That will be our answer from Cape Town to Belleville. Let's go back to the next question. 9.2. Calculate the distance from Johannesburg to Krugersdorp. We're still going to apply the same method because we are still going to use the same formula that we have of distance is equals to distance equals to speed multiplied by time. So let's go. Let's look at our schedule. We said from Johannesburg to Krugersdorp or Krugersdorp. Some are calling it that way. So let's go back and check again the distance. Now the time taken. Remember we had the speed that was given as 80 kilometers per hour. By the time, it's 12:30 to 13:09. In other words, from 12:30 to 9 minutes past 1. It's 30 minutes plus 9, which will give us 39 minutes. So it takes a train, Shosholoza train, 39 minutes to reach Krugersdorp. So that 39 minutes, we convert it to hours. We divide it by 60. It will give us 39 divided by 60 gives us 0.6 kilometers multiplied by 80 gives us 48 kilometers. Let us go back and verify exactly our times. From 12:30 to 1 o'clock is 30 minutes, and then when you add 9 minutes it becomes 39 minutes. That is correct. So in other words, the distance from Johannesburg to Krugersdorp is approximately 48 kilometers according to what we have on the schedule and according to the time that we've been given or the speed that we've been given. So let's look at the two. The first calculation, the distance from Cape Town to Bellville is 33.3. Then the distance from Krugersdorp, from Johannesburg to Krugersdorp, give us 48 kilometers. I hope we all got that. So let's go to the next question. Okay, this one won't concentrate that much on. Why the departure in Johannesburg is Tuesday and that of Cape Town is Wednesday. Remember, we talked about the return schedule here. So the days of departure cannot be the same because to go to Johannesburg, to go to Cape Town, you have to start at Johannesburg. This is the return trip. So it can be simply answered as that.